Hello everyone. Today we're going to be taking a look at how they can change this with a laptop. Just a laptop. That's all they need now, and it appears that they have accomplished what they set out to do. Have a look at the information I provided today, guys, and let me know what you guys think.
Natural selection, the stuff that we were taught in school about Darwin, it's kind of running at, it's kind of reaching the end. Natural selection had 3 rules: eat, don't get eaten, and ultimately have babies, reproduce.
Right.
Now we've got human intention coming into that mix, where we actually have to take some responsibility for the organisms that we choose to create and the ones that we allow to live.
For the organisms that we choose to create and the ones that we allow to live.
Might this be one of those very things that they create and allow to live? This thing isn't even human. It's got claws.
It's not your grandfather's genetic engineering in the sense of taking 2 genes and splicing them together. This is a radically new notion. People are actually composing life. What they're doing is they're writing DNA, and they're writing it the same way that a software developer would write code for a computer. So there's already a drug that's been introduced into the market through synthetic biology. And
So there's already a drug that's been introduced into the market through synthetic biology, and it has the ability to reach up to 500,000 people.
some of them are Hollywood fantasies. There's a scientist who's speculating about bringing back extinct species like the woolly mammoth or the Neanderthal. What I want to do is introduce our first guest, who's a friend of mine. He's at the very forefront of both citizen science and synthetic biology. Please join me in welcoming Andrew Hessel. Andrew, come on stage. Thank you. Great to see you. Tell me what your new title is.
My title is Distinguished Research Scientist with the Bio-Nano Programmable Matter Group at Autodesk.
Bio-nano programmable matter.
Can you tell us what that means in plain English?
Really, the short story is we're working now to envision what the software design tools might be like for really small and potentially living things. Exactly, except now we're working with a different type of computer, really bacteria. They're like information processors that do chemicals, but they're different. They're programmable, but the cool thing is they also make more of themselves. So they're like computers that can reproduce.
We're talking about computers that can reproduce themselves inside your body.
Pretty powerful.
It's amazing.
And if you look at a bacterial genome, it has about 5 megabits of information. Really, a small photograph. But this is enough to program a living thing. About a software program, you have to learn the basics. You have to learn how to read it, you have to learn how to write it. We've been sequencing with devices like this. This is a desktop. It's about the size of a laser printer, but it can do a whole human genome. And reading it, we're starting to comprehend more and more of the basic tools of life, this is a simulator for the first bacterial cell. It's actually
What's
really
going on?
cool.
What is this
We're
a picture of?
actually modeling all the chemical processes. The shift with synthetic biology and what makes it so powerful is now we can actually use computer software. We don't need a lab anymore. We don't need these tools, which are really restrictive. We can start using laptops.
Oscar, the first human modular prototype that is able to live in various setups. I'm going to connect the brain to the heart module to activate the blood circulation. Now, the lung is going to start breathing. You can see both organs are now collaborating. I can add a kidney module. And if I add a limb module, I start actuating the organism to move. Now it's looking for the optimum temperature, which is 37 degrees. If I add another limb, Oscar will recognize it and beneficiate from new possibilities.
Now we've got human intention coming into that mix, where we actually have to take some responsibility for the organisms that we choose to create and the ones that we allow to live.
Oh, it's alive! It's alive! It's alive! It's alive! Oh, in the name of God! Now I know what it feels like to be God!
King Jesus bless you all.